All right, so now that we've set up our products, our services, our inventory, and our lists are set up, now we're going to go through and look at the money in section of our QuickBooks. Now, money in basically is anything to do with customers. And I'm going to show you all of the different ways that you can bring the money in, the income in to your QuickBooks. Now, when you're working with your customers, you are going to go to this sales section over here in your menu bar. When you do look over in these sales, it does give you a nice overview of what is happening in your QuickBooks. So you can see I've got $5,282 worth of open invoices. There are 20 of them out there. If I click on this, it will give me all of that information. So you can just click on that top area. It'll give you all the information. If you're ready to look at everything again, go ahead and clear that. It also shows you all of your invoices. So when we click on the invoice section, now we're bringing it down to just what's out here for our invoices. How many do we have unpaid? Not yet due, so overdue. Not yet due. Not deposited. Deposited. Now, not deposited can include things that you have had paid already, but are processing through the QuickBooks payment system, as well as things that you have in your undeposited funds, so things that you have not put in the bank yet. Now we can add our customers here and also look at any products or services. When you do come to the customer section, again, we're looking at that same overview. So again, we see those open invoices, the overdue invoices. And I'll show you something with your overdues. So if you do have overdues, you can easily just click all of them and go ahead and create a statement or send them an email just to remind them that all of these are due. You don't have to send them individually. So batching is probably the easiest way to do that. Now, if I do want to look at a past history, that's there as well, so I can easily see who's paid me in the last 30 days. Now, let's go ahead and set up a new customer. And we're going to click on the new customer section. Now, I'm going to be really original here, and I'm going to say Jane Doe is our customer. And she has a design studio. So it's beautiful design studio. And she needs some landscaping done. This is on 101 Main Street. In Anywhere. Since I live in Arizona, we're going to put her in Arizona. And then you can add the zip code. If you do have people from other countries, again, you can add that. If there is a different shipment, go ahead and uncheck that. You will notice that there is a section here that does let you map that out. Nice on your desktop, but even nicer whenever you're using the phone app, because we can map our way to that particular customer's location just by putting it in our QuickBooks. You would add their address here, so it's jdoe@beautifulstudio.com. Add their phone number in, and they even have a section for their website, so you can easily get to their information. Now we can also add notes in here. Notes are really good for maybe they have something going on. They get a special price, lawn mowing service every other month. and their cost is $150. You can put a lot of information in here. Tax information. If they are exempt, so let's say that this customer is exempt, then I can go ahead and put their tax identification, their sales tax exempt number in there, not their ID, their sales tax. And then uncheck this. Now your payment and billing, we can add a method in here. Maybe they prefer to pay by American Express or MasterCard or Visa. Now that's not necessary to do, but you do have that option. Then do they like this? Do you like everything printed later, or do you prefer sending it later, or do you want nothing checked off? So that's what's going to happen with your invoices. If they are on the same terms all the time, you can set the terms from here. That's going to automatically put that into their invoice, so it'll pre-fill that invoice. And this opening balance is just if you're starting QuickBooks for the first time. Now we do have an area also for attachments. So if I've got something that I want to attach, maybe an estimate or maybe pictures of something, very easy to drag and drop that information right from your computer. I can go ahead and save that. And I've now set up beautiful design studios. So lots of information that we can actually add. Next, we're going to look at the different ways that we can bring the money in. So invoicing, sales receipts, deposits, how do they actually affect our accounts? And I'll show you all that in a moment.